Alrighty, hello guys, welcome your faces back to another video on my channel. Today we are back in Stormworks yet again, and today we are back in with our landship. As you guys can see right here, we actually ended up adding an engine room last time, and that is what this thing is right here. And honestly, I actually really like the way that it looks. I think we've done a pretty good job with it. Also, just to let you guys know, it does actually work as well. The engines do actually run, and that is pretty awesome. What we're going to do today is we're actually going to go ahead and get this thing moving around, and we'll see how fast it can actually be. Anyway, let's go ahead and get to it, shall we? Okay, so one of the first things that we need to do then is to actually be able to find where this goes into here. I believe it's right there, which indeed it is. So let's go ahead and delete that right there. This is our clutch, so we're going to go ahead and actually attach these guys together. In case one engine actually breaks, the other one can take over maneuvers, if that is the right words, which obviously it probably isn't. But yeah, that is what we're going to do. So attach these guys together. That is pretty good. We're then going to go ahead and send it this way. And we're going to have to send it through a bunch of gearboxes in order for this to work. So gearbox, yes. Let's go ahead and strap that into there. 1 and 2. I think this engine will be powerful enough to do 3 to 1 and to do 3 to 1 again. And then go straight into the side, which is hopefully where it will work. So let's go to pipes. There we go. Send it from there into here. There we go. Good. Send it from there inwards. And then attach these guys together. And that would be awesome. So there we go. There's 1 and there's 2. Beautiful. Okay, right. So now that we've done that, we'll go ahead and turn on the engine at the back. We now need the clutch to work. So we'll go ahead and sit in this seat up here and see if we can actually get it moving. Now, unfortunately, we don't actually have a... what's the word? We don't actually have the microcontroller for the tank tracks, but we will get that very, very soon. Anyway, we're in. Let's see if we can make it move forwards and backwards. Here we go. So do this and do this. There we go. I say forwards and backwards. It is legitimately just forwards. That's all we can do. All right, here we go. Get up into here and go. I mean, it's almost stalling it, but it is actually working. Nice. Alright, so what we'll do then is we'll actually get rid of one of these gearboxes, because I don't think we need both, and that should work out actually really well. With that being said, we'll also put a minus number in there so we can reverse it, and the same on this one too. Good. Now all we need to do is get our little microcontroller for the tracks, and from there we can actually make it work really well, actually. Alright, so I've done it. Let's go ahead and see what this is like now. I don't know whether it'll be good, whether it'll be bad. I'm not entirely sure, but let's go ahead and get inside and see. Oh, no, wait. I need to turn on the engine first. Otherwise, it will never move. But there you go. Bam! It's on. Beautiful. Jump straight across there. Amazing. And drive. Go. Oh, man. There we go. It is actually driving. It is totally working. Let's get it outside, and then we'll try and turn it, and... we'll see what happens there. I don't really know what's going on with the tracks, to be honest. Because this doesn't seem right. Whatever's happening here doesn't seem to be working. It's not working properly anyway. Okay, try and turn. No. I can't turn. Something's gone very wrong, actually. Oh, I see what's going on, actually. Because I've attached them both together, it's not going to work, because clearly when this engine's running, it is going to power both of the sides, and that doesn't work for the tank tracks. Unless I added an extra clutch in there, which I'm not going to do, so that doesn't really matter. But anyway, now that we've done this, let's go ahead and start the engine again, and this time it should be able to turn and move properly. I have also added an extra gearbox in there, but it doesn't matter. Let's go. Okay, so it moves, and... it turns too! Excellent! Right, that gearbox is an issue. That gearbox is a big old issue. It will stall out the engines, and that's not what we want. So let's go ahead and remove this down to 3 to 2, do these ones as well, and that's pretty good. Is there any possible way I can fit more of these in? I don't think there really is, unless I did them separately. So, like, this one had one here, and then this one had one here. But then that's only 2, so I don't think we want that. And there's no real other way I could do it unless it went out into the side, which I don't think is possible either. So we're going to have to leave them like they are, and we just need to make them strong enough to actually work. Okay, so now that I've changed the gearbox a little bit, as you guys can see, it is now moving along actually okay. I mean, it's not amazing, but it works. And also, it does actually turn as well, so we can sort of make this thing work really well. It's not going to be super fast. And to be fair, it is a landship, so it doesn't really have to. But yeah, it's kind of cool. Okay, so what do we actually want to do from there? I think we want to build on the top of this. So I think we'll go ahead and try and figure out where to bring this to. Probably backwards, I don't know, to about there. That seems pretty good. We'll then go ahead and block off the top and block off this bit right here so that we can see that this bit is separated. From there, we can go ahead and do this, going backwards to about here. And I think I'm going to actually send it out even further backwards than this. So I might even do it just like so. Build that in as some sort of box, which, I don't know, it could look good. It could look very bad. At the minute, I'm not entirely sure what I want from this. But there we go. That seems okay to me. From there, we're obviously going to go ahead and seal it off on the rear too. There we go. And now it is a box on the back. Yes, it is. I think this is going to be some sort of area for anti-aircraft guns or weaponry. And I think that'll be sick. From there, we're going to go to this piece, and we're going to build it out sideways over the edge. Okay, so it's going to go over the edge of this, backwards to about there, and above this is where the turret is going to go, which seems very peculiar, but it's going to be cool. So go ahead and put that right there. Do this on the front of it. There we go. And then in the middle, we're going to go ahead and do stuff like this to make it look kind of cool. Because, you know, everything's about looking cool in this. So there you go. There's one. I don't know how far back to leave it, but 4 seems like a good gap. 4 again. There we go. And we're going to continue doing this until the rear. And there's another one. And there's another one. And 4. There's another one. Okay. It makes me feel like we should only bring it out to about here. So I think that's what I'm going to do. Yes. Okay. Bring it to there. Good. Send this from here all the way to the front. And that is awesome. Yes. Okay. It's starting to look very, very cool. Very, very cool indeed. Okay, so the next thing that I was actually kind of worried about doing is actually adding the turret to the top of this. Now, the turret that we are going to add is going to be absolutely massive. Like, there is nothing that is really going to compare to it, so we're not going to compare anything to it. It is going to be based on this turret ring, though, so let's hope that this can actually spin. And we're going to build this out pretty much to match the same exact measurements of the bit on the outside. Actually, let's go in a little bit of about, I don't know, 4 or something. And I would like this to be sort of a circle, but actually we're going to make it symmetrical instead. So that might be cool. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, let's see if this turns first before we do anything else, and then we could go from there. So throttle lever, go ahead and whack it in the center, and attach it to the turret ring. And there we go. Go ahead and put this on -1, just in case we need to, and go. Okay, so far, so good. Jump into the circle, and get it spinning. Alright, it seems to interact with the front a little bit too much, but what we can do is probably just delete this bit right here, and go a little bit further, and that's probably fine, actually. Now it'll probably work. So get up there again, and test it out. Hold on. Do. Yeehaw! Yes, it actually full-on turns now. Fantastic. Alright, so I'm not going to worry about the gun just yet, because reasons. We've got it moving, which is a really, really good feature. But I want to make it look nicer as well, because clearly, at the minute, it looks a little bit ugly. So I'm going to do something like this on the rear. I'm going to delete these guys, and I'm going to use one of these instead to make it look even better. And I think it does. I think that makes it look way better. So I'm happy with this. The only thing is, that I'm not happy about, is I'm not entirely sure what it looks like when I do this. So let's have a little look. There we go. Yeah, this turret's going to look sick. Oh, and I think we should have a little look as well with the door open on the front. Look at that. That looks amazing. That actually looks so, so cool. Actually, yes. So instead of doing the turret on the top, let's go ahead and give this inside a little bit more decoration. Try and make it look nicer. And also, I did say last time that I was going to try and make these be able to refuel the things on the inside, and also just make these look better in general. To do that, I also want to add some lights. Oh, and the other idea as well, just so you guys can see a little bit easier on the inside, I'm going to change the color to pink, so you guys can actually see in here, which is good. But yeah, I will change it back to whatever this color is afterwards. In fact, what is this color? What is this color? How do I add it? I can't remember how to add it. Oh, there it is. Bam. There you go. That color is right there, and that is awesome. What does it look like when it's like this color? I think that still looks cool. But yes, anyway, pink. That's what we're going with. There we go. Good. And essentially, I'm going to add some lights in here. I'm going to make this be able to refuel, and some lights in here too, and that'll be good. Okay, so lights first. Let's go ahead and delete that one right there, and we'll add lights as we go. So light fitting, there we go. Let's use one of these. Go ahead and attach that directly onto there. I'm also going to use this as a bit of a, I don't know, like a trace of where we need to put them, and they're going to go in line with this. So I'm going to go ahead and shove another one right here. There we go, awesome. And then, actually, no. I would like to follow this line if I can. So delete this. That needs to go on the bottom and not the top. There we go. Go across a little bit. Delete this one. I think it's in line. Go across a little bit. Delete this one. Again, I think it's in line. And then go all the way to the back. Delete that one and put that there. Okay, we're then going to go to the interior of this. And again, there's more deleting needs to be done. But these ones are going to go in the center. Because I think they just sort of fit there. So there you go. That is a bunch of lights. Now we're going to run around and paint all of these lights in different colors. And hopefully make them all work very well. Which I think we can do. So there you go. That's all of those ones. Let's paint this little bit and paint this little bit. And then we need to actually paint the lights themselves a different color. Gonna go with cream. I don't know. I enjoy, like... Oh, I like the color of it being cream. So let's go ahead and do this. There we go. There we go. And there we go. Where the lights button is going to go, on the other hand, I don't know where that's going to go. I'm thinking here on the side. So let's get a button. And we will shove it on the side, and it'll look lovely. I swear. So that's going to go there and there. And we're going to add another button right here on the side, and that is going to be for the lights in the back. So this one and this one are going to be for there. Oh, I didn't actually turn all of these guys on. That needs to work, otherwise we'll have problems. Anyway, let's go ahead and do this. For the door. Oh, that's a good idea. And then also this side, just in case we do it from this side. And there we go. Let me label this real quick. Door. Door/ramp. There we go. Door/ramp. Good. You can use this button on this side. Or you can use this button on this side. And then we'll have lights. Right here. And we'll have lights on the other side too, just in case. There we go. Okay, we're going to have to attach each one of those together, but that's fine. So connect this to here, connect this to here, and then connect this to each of the lights inside. There's 1, 2. Okay, good. There's 3, 4. Okay, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's it. Okay, that's all of them, I think. So now, let's go ahead and spawn it in. Turn all the lights on and see what that's like inside. Clearly, it's very pink right now, but that's fine. So, lights. Yeah, that looks like enough lighting to me, and the ramp actually works. So we need to get rid of this button. Yeah! Okay, sick. So far, so good. Delete this guy. That is amazing. The other thing that I want to do as well is just make this look a little bit nicer by adding something like a pipe. And another pipe to attach it to the wall, essentially. So this guy's going to go there like this. This one's going to go here like this. And we're going to get a rocket booster for the center, because I think that'll be cool. Yes. Okay, rocket, small, not that one. Where is it? This guy. There we go. We can whack that there. And honestly, I think that looks good. It's a little bit low, but that's fine. As for getting into this thing from the outside, we're going to delete this guy right here. We're going to get a button, and we're just going to put it there. There we go. I don't think this needs to be that different, to be fair, but sure. For now, we will make it a little bit different. Attach this to here. There we go. Good. Get ourselves a pipe, and attach it into the bottom. There we go. Good. Okay, so that is now the button for the door also. I think. Is this door? Yes. There we go. And also control this. There we go. We did it. Nice. Okay, so let's change the color back to what it was before. And hopefully it'll look pretty good. Pretty darn good. Okay, so we run to the front. We push this button. Door opens. We walk inside. We press this button. Door closes. Uh-oh. Ah, why has that not worked? Uh-oh. Ruh-roh, Raggy! Can we not have 3 buttons in series like that? I don't think so. Maybe we can, though. Maybe if I connect this to... No, it was connected to there. Oh, that's lights. Hang on. This needs to be connected to here. That needs to be connected to there. Oh, no. I see. I mean, I do see the problem, but if they're all connected together in series like this, does it then work? I keep saying in series. It's not quite right. Okay. All right, that works. Then we walk inside. There we go. Okay, it works if you connect them all like that. That's fine. Okay, I'm really happy with this. So far, so good. I need to move this, and we need some sort of thingamabobby too. Oh, I'm going to paint these guys too. So let me go ahead and do that. Painted, 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 painted. Nice. Are these even in line? They're not. They're not quite in line, which is a little bit annoying, but that's fine. There we go. Paint this guy. I would like to put different flooring in here as well, but again, for right now, we will leave it. Pink, bosh. Okay, so, I'd like to add a dial to this guy. Dials, yes, go ahead and get it in the right color, and smack it onto there, just like so. We're then going to attach this guy to the meter, which is fine. And on the other side, do the same thing. Am I not doing it on both sides? That's annoying. That is very annoying. Put that back in. There we go. Now attach it to the thing. There we go. And there we go. So they're connected to each other. That's fantastic. We now need an actual pump on this in order to refuel our vehicles on the inside. So pump is going to go right about there. Okay, this is in. We actually need it to be out. We need it to be out. Okay, so press U. No, turn it around. There we go. Okay, good. Get ourselves a fluid port and attach it directly onto there, like this. Then we can add a hose onto the other side, just like this. And then we need a button to be able to turn it on. And that is fine. So connect this to here. We also probably should have another one of these guys over on this side too, just in case. And connect that to there. Same on this side. Connect this to here and connect this to here. There we go. Nice. If we need to pump, it works. Fantastic. Okay, the other thing I'm going to do is just add another one of these guys directly to the front of this, and that is going to look sick. The only other thing that I can think of to change this up a little bit would be to build some sort of, I don't know, support system dealio around the outside. So let's say we do this, delete these guys, go 1 and 2, delete that guy, go 1, 2, 3, and 4, and the same right here. These two, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go, good. Attach this guy onto here. Attach this guy onto the top, and this one as well. There we go. And then do this guy as well. And this one right here too, because we can. There we go. Lovely. Okay, that actually looks pretty good. All right, we need this. We need this. This is going to go on the interior of our vehicle. Not going to lie, I actually really like this sort of pattern, so we're going to go ahead and do the checker plate on the floor of our tank. On the inside, at least, and then maybe even on the outside too. We'll see. But yes, only in this bit for now, and we can go from there. So as long as that's central, we can go ahead and just start pasting it in and going with it. There we go. Nice. Go ahead and move it forwards to there and keep it going. I'm actually going to go ahead and put a bunch of this in, so I'll be back with you guys very soon. Okay, I might have gone a little bit overboard with this, and it is literally everywhere. However, I would say that it is actually still pretty cool, and I don't mind it being in here. The only thing is with that is this bit right here seems a bit odd, being this color, rather than being the same as that. But what we'll do is slightly modify this. We'll actually make it this color instead, on the inside at least, and I think that'll fix things and make it actually look really good. But I'm actually really happy with what we've got so far. I don't mind that these lights aren't actually in line, because it feels a bit wider here anyway, and then it feels a little bit skinnier here because of this bit, so I think that's okay. I'm also probably just going to go ahead and get rid of this gap right here and make it go straight across so that we don't have to duck into the side. Yeah, I don't want to duck into the side, so we are not going to duck into the side. What's the point? So get rid of this, get rid of these guys, get rid of this guy, and get rid of all these guys, and then just send it across, please. Here we go. Bosh. Go ahead and do this guy too. There we go. And go ahead and grab this and send it across here too. There we go. So now we've got some sort of walkway where we could go straight up into the bridge, if you want to call it the bridge, I guess, and drive the tank. That's pretty awesome. Okay, so we did it. Let's go ahead and turn on our engines. There we go. Nice. I'm going to have to move those, but that's okay for now. Go ahead and turn on the lights. There we go. Fantastic. Same with the lights back here. And then let's go upstairs and actually drive this boost around. Here we go. Currently, we don't have a reverse. We can't actually reverse, but that's okay. Look at it go. It's actually full on moving. This is fantastic. This is actually so cool. Yes, we still don't have the gun on the top, or the guns on the top, I should say, because I think we might have multiple up there, but we'll see. But, yeah, the rest of it for now actually looks pretty sick. It does move, we'll have to sort out the gear ratios a little bit, and we also need to make sure these fans on the top actually work, otherwise we will overheat. But honestly, this looks pretty sick for now. Thank you guys very much for watching, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.